Alright, you guys, so I did it. I made it through. I finished all of Velma. This video is going to be discussing the final two episodes of Velma, episodes 9 and 10. So, it was semi-revealed at the end of episode 9 because Velma's mom comes back, right, at the end of episode 8. And they spend time with her in episode 9, and basically she's got 72 hours to get her memories back because she has some form of amnesia. And it's somehow revealed at the end of episode 8, no, at the end of episode 9, that her mom is actually the serial killer at the same time. Well, it's later revealed in episode 10 that that's not true at all, and that her mom was actually hypnotized into thinking those thoughts, into kind of telling the police station certain things that she doesn't necessarily mean, but she was hypnotized by the real villain. Now, what do I think of the real villain, of the reveal? So the reveal, spoilers, is Fred's mom. She's the serial killer. And it's... I mean, I definitely didn't see it coming. They almost hinted... They almost hinted at it being Fred's dad. Almost. But it was Fred's mom. And one thing that I find interesting about everything that's going on is Norville, and they have this whole like I will say I did like how Norville and Velma kind of had like this moment of where they kind of realize, at least Velma kind of realizes like how important Norville is to her. Like she finally realizes it. And but it is interesting that now it's become this like love square, right? Norville loves Velma. Velma at the beginning of the series loved Fred. She continued to fantasize about Fred. Fred was with Daphne, right, at the beginning of the show, until he read that book about women, and then all of a sudden he ended up becoming obsessed with Velma, right? And then Velma ended up becoming obsessed and in love with Daphne. Only until the end of this series, first season, that she realized that she was in love with Norville. So it's gotten so weird. Like, okay, because before it was, okay, friends are together, and okay, Fred's got, feelings for Daphne, and, Shaggy's got feelings for Velma, or vice versa, or whatever the case was. Like, okay, but why would they want to join together and create this, like, mystery machine and mystery hunting gang and all this stuff when they all just want each other? Right? Like, it's so strange. Because Daphne and Velma want each other. And then it's realized that Norville and Velma want each other. And then Fred and Daphne kissed in the recent episode. And then Fred wants Daphne. Or Fred wants Velma. It's just this love square that just is wild, and now they're gonna create a mystery solving team together, and it's crazy. What else happened in the episode? So at the end of the episode, they kind of do some teasing for like a season 2. Like, for example, Daphne gets this letter on her front door of kind of like the anarchy symbol, like the red blooded A. She kind of gets that on like a letter that's brought to her door. And then in the post-credit scene, we see the Don Knotts styled sheriff or whatever. He gets killed, or it looks like he gets killed. I don't want to say it 100%, and then season 2 comes out, and it was just a bruise or it's just a cut or something. But it looks like he gets killed. And that's kind of hyping up, like, oh, season 2, like, here's what's to come and stuff. Sorry, I'm so tired. It's so late over here. But I wanted to go ahead and watch these 2 episodes and get this review done and out of the way. The reveal of the villain, I guess I don't know. I just thought it was meh, And then there's still the 3 girls, the 3 only brain girls, and what I found interesting about them is they're still just living high school, like they just got out of this traumatic situation, this heavily traumatic thing. Their lives are never going to be the same because they're literally only talking brains now, and then they go back to high school and they just revert back to how they used to be, pretending to be popular girls, and it's ridiculous now. Like, I get that they're playing that up, but it's like, I don't know. Thought it was kind of stupid. I don't know, you guys. A lot of these final episodes, like a lot of the episodes themselves, it wasn't worth it, in my opinion. Like, this show was not great at all. The payoff was just, it was just not great. I do not recommend this show. It's a complete bastardization of the original. It's not a great show. It's not. Like, there's so many other shows that are worth your time. Like, it's not, I don't want to call this show, like, it's not the worst thing ever, right? And I mean, it's got, like, the pacing in the show is not bad, and it doesn't not keep your attention at times, but it's like, with the constant, like, political jokes and with the constant, like, in your face about sexism and all this other just junk, it's like, I can't honestly give this a positive recommendation, if only because I wouldn't know who to recommend this show to. Scooby-Doo fans don't like this show, right? I'm serious. I really don't know who to recommend this show to. Who's gonna find this funny? The only reason why I continue to watch the show is because I love Scooby-Doo and I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan. And because I kind of wanted to see where this was gonna go. And from what I saw, this doesn't deserve a second season. It's getting one. We all know it's getting one, right? But this is something that, in my opinion, should probably die off and should be forgotten about, because Fred continues to prove that he's nothing like his original character. And yet, he seems to be the one who formed the mystery group, because he's getting in his van. It's his van now, and he's getting inside himself and put a sign on the van talking about mystery solving. When Fred's an idiot, like, it's literally like stated by his own mom, who literally is like, he's an idiot. That was her whole plan. She did it because she wanted her son to eventually take over the company, and she felt that he was too dumb to do it, so she was going to trade his brain out with somebody else. And I don't know, guys, do not do what I did, and do not waste your time on Velma. unless for whatever reason you really just have nothing else better to do and you just feel like watching something that everybody's talking about, go ahead. But as a pure and honest recommendation, I'm just going to say this. I don't know how to recommend this show because I don't know who this show is made for. The comedy is not for everybody, right? And it's got a weird mix of adult humor mixed in with humor that I see in like a young adult, not even young adult, like just a kids show. You know, it's got humor that was in cartoons that I saw when I was a kid, right? Like, it's just a weird mix. Comment down below, guys. Did any of you guys torture yourselves and watch through this show? What do you guys think? Did you like it? What did you guys think of? What did you guys think of the reveal? I mean, I'd love to say spoilers, but like, is anybody even watching this show? Like, does anybody care? Is anybody like? Am I gonna spoil somebody like what happens on Velma? And anybody gonna be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you"? Does anybody care? I don't think anybody cares. So let's go ahead and talk about it down in the comments. I'm really curious what you guys think. And like always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you love the video. Guys, I'm really trying to get back into the swing of things here on YouTube. I'm really trying to get my algorithm back, and I'm really trying to get back up here and start my business here on YouTube. And I need you guys' help. So please like and share if you like the video, and comment down below also to help with the algorithm. And let's just talk. Let's just talk about the episode. And again, like I just said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.